So we begin day 2 of our article with another scenario. The article says, Laura and Tiffany are sitting on a picnic bench.
Crying.
Probably.
一样，今天故事先交代一下这个场景，因为还是没找到手机嘛，所以 Laura 跟 Tiffany 只能坐在 picnic bench. Remember this word from yesterday? 就是坐在野餐椅上，想想啊，现在该怎么办呢？
Okay, well, let's see what Laura has to say. She says, I'm so mad at myself. I have to find my cell phone.
Yeah, I'd be mad at myself too. 对自己生气 if I lost something important, especially it's your phone. You have to cancel the old phone, buy a new phone, and probably a new phone case. Aaron, you said you lost 3 rings. Ring sounds very important too. Were you mad at yourself?
I was very mad at myself. I was very upset because one of them was a gift from my mother. And it was I wasn't mad because it was expensive, but because I was so careless with my things.
Yeah.
Now, it's easy to feel this way when you lose something important. Here, Laura tells us why she's mad at herself. She says, I have so many photos on it.
That's true. All the memories. Especially we all know that Laura takes a lot of pictures all the time. The photos are gone if she doesn't have the phone anymore.
Okay, well, it's not a good feeling to lose your photos.
People like to look at their pictures to remember funny or interesting moments. 如果照片没了，那也没办法再重新拍啊，所以照片没了真的会很可惜。
Okay, well, this is why Tiffany asks, how often do you back up your phone?
Oh, this sounds like a serious job. Back up your phone. To back up your phone 呢，就是备份你的手机，这感觉蛮复杂的诶。
So, backup is kind of a way of saying save, right?
Right, exactly. 虽然呢，听起来备份资料感觉好像很复杂，it's actually not so difficult as you thought. Now a lot of phones back up your information automatically. So, did Laura back up her phone?
Well, if she did, she'll be okay. And she says, I back it up once a week.
Oh, that's not too bad. 一周备份一次，听起来蛮合理的。
That's actually quite often.
Right.
In fact, I need to start doing that. Now, Tiffany makes Laura feel better here. She says, don't worry, your pictures will be on your computer.
刚刚讲到很多手机都会自动备份，如果备份手机的话，你的照片就不会不见啦。那会存到哪里嘞？当然是 on your computer.
Now, we have our first word power word in that sentence. Let's find out more about the noun computer, which is spelled C-O-M-P-U-T-E-R, computer. So we're talking about the noun computer. A computer is a type of electronic machine that can keep and work with a lot of information. We use computers to do lots of things, like work, play games, and because of programs that go on the computer, we can do many different things. All right, as an example sentence, we could say, Ben uses his computer to play games at night. Let's say that one more time. Ben uses his computer to play games at night.
Computer 这个字大家应该熟悉到不行了，很多人会认识这个字，因为 they play computer games。很多人呢可能是要用电脑做报告 ，they do their homework on their computers, or even check your Facebook on your computer。在脸书就是在电脑上确认你的脸书。例句呢就是大家最熟悉的，用电脑玩游戏 ，uses his computer to play games.
Right. There's also a small computer in your smartphones. That's what makes them smart. All right, Laura knows her pictures are safe, but she's still worried. She says, that's true, but I still hope someone turns in my cell phone.
是没错啦，刚刚讲到手机掉了，可能照片还是会在电脑上，不过手机掉了还是很麻烦，所以 Laura 还是希望有人可以归还她的手机。
So by turn in, Laura's hoping someone will bring her cell phone to the lost and found.
That's right, but what if no one did that? There are not always nice people out there.
That's right.
They see an iPhone, they might want to keep it or even sell it.
That's true. So next, Tiffany is telling Laura something she might not want to hear. She says, we have to prepare for the worst.
Tiffany 这时候非常理智啦，她说要做好最坏的打算 ，hope for the best, but prepare for the worst.
That's right. So let's talk about our second word power word here, the verb prepare. Prepare is spelled P-R-E-P-A-R-E, prepare. When you prepare for something, you get ready to do something or get ready for something to happen. For example, we could say, the class prepared for 2 weeks for the big school show. Let's say that one more time. The class prepared for 2 weeks for the big school show.
Prepare for something 就是为某事物做准备，我们会固定搭配 for 这个介系词，比如说 the couple is preparing for the party， 为派对做准备，或者像例句呢，也是 prepare for the school show， 为这个学校的表演做准备。所以 Tiffany 的意思就是说，要做好最糟糕的状况要做好准备，不然会措手不及。
Okay, so what did Laura have to get ready for? It says she had to prepare for the worst.
Right, so what exactly does Laura need to do if she doesn't get her phone back?
Well, Tiffany tells Laura how she can prepare for this bad situation. She says, if you can't find your cell phone, you'll have to cancel your service.
刚刚讲到啦，手机掉了，除了买新手机外，其实还有很多额外的手续。比如说 Tiffany 就帮 Laura 分析说 ，You have to cancel your service， 要取消你的这个通话服务，不然我们可能听到手机掉了以后，账单爆掉 ，You might get a huge bill. By that time, you'll be double mad at yourself.
That's right. Now we also saw our third word power in that sentence. It's the verb cancel. And it's spelled C-A-N-C-E-L, cancel. Let's find out a bit more about it. Let's talk about the verb cancel. When you cancel something, you stop planning to do this thing or decide that this thing will not happen anymore. Let's use it in an example sentence. We had to cancel the baseball game. It was raining too hard. Let's say that one more time. We had to cancel the baseball game. It was raining too hard.
Cancel 这个动词表示取消 ，It's usually a bad thing when something is cancelled, right?
Yeah.
比如说像看到例句说雨下太大，所以得取消棒球比赛，或是我们可能常常也会听到天候不佳 ，The flight is cancelled， 这种通常也都蛮麻烦的。
Yeah, that's no fun at all. Okay, what does Laura have to cancel though? Tiffany said she had to cancel her phone service.
Service 是服务当名词，比如说餐厅的服务如何啊 ？How's the service in this restaurant？ 或是啊，你可能有按时缴交电话费，那电信公司就得提供通话服务，这也是一种 service。
Okay, well, now Laura says another thing she'll have to do. She says, I'll have to buy a new phone, or I'll also have to buy a new phone.
Right, most people can't live without a cell phone.
Not these days.
So if you lose one, you need to get a new phone. I have a friend who survived without a phone for 3 months.
Wow.
That's the longest I've heard so far.
I had to survive without a phone for 1 day last week, and that was hard. Okay, so phones can cost a lot of money, but just then, Tiffany asks Laura a question. She says, Laura, do you hear that?
What? What's that?
Well, they must hear a noise.
Right.
Now, we know this because the article says, that sound is coming from my bag. This is Laura saying this.
So 从 Laura 包包里面传出了声音。What could it be from?
Well, what kind of things make noise in your bag? Okay, the article gives us another scenario here. It says Laura digs inside her bag and finds her cell phone.
什么？到底包包什么东西发出声响？原来 Laura 呢在包包里翻来翻去 ，dig 本身就是这个挖掘 ，so you dig a hole and plant some seeds，就是挖个洞把这个种子埋进去。所以如果你在包里挖来挖去翻找东西，也可以用 dig 这个动词。And what does she find? Her cell phone.
So the cell phone was in her bag the whole time.
What?
Now, Tiffany has an important question to ask here. She says, why didn't you call your cell phone before we went looking for it?
Yeah, they went to the bathroom, looked around the picnic benches, and went inside the lost and found. 为什么他没有先打电话给自己，这样就不会发现手机其实一直都在包包嘞？
Okay, well, today's last word power word is the verb call. Call is spelled C-A-L-L, call. Let's learn a bit more about it now. Here, the verb call means to make a telephone call or to use a phone to talk to someone. For example, after I moved out, I called my mom every night so she wouldn't worry. Let's say that one more time. After I moved out, I called my mom every night so she wouldn't worry.
Call 非常简单，就这个4个字母，就是打电话，后面可以直接加受词，表示你要打电话给谁。例如这个例句就是每天晚上打电话给妈妈 ，called my mom. That's very often actually. I don't live with my mom, but I don't call her every night.
Every night is a lot. I email my mom about once a week so that she knows I'm safe. It's very expensive to call Canada from
That's
Taiwan.
true. 所以通常如果找不到电话的时候呢 ，you would try to call yourself first to make sure you really have no idea where it is. 即使没有开铃声，你可能也会听到震动的声音。Probably 99% of the time you'll be able to find your phone. 所以 Tiffany 就问 Laura 说：“哎，你怎么没有先想到要打电话给自己啊？” Now let's check out today's magic box to learn more about go plus VING.